The Constitutional Convention by April and Natalie. What, when, why, and how of the Constitutional Convention. What was the Constitutional Convention? It was to address the problems of the weak central government that existed under the Articles of Confederation. When was the Constitutional Convention? It was on May 27, 1787, and ended on September 17, 1787 in Philadelphia. How did the Constitutional Convention begin? The process began with a program by the proposal of James Madison Virginia Plan. Debate over ratification, Federalists and Anti-Federalists. Federalists. The group of men who wanted to ratify the Constitution were called the Federalists. Alexander Hamilton and James Madison and John Jay led the Federalists. They argued that a stronger central government was needed for the becoming too strong. The Federalists said individual rights would be protected. They did not feel the Bill of Rights was necessary for the Constitution to protect the people. The Federalists I'm so sorry, you guys.
It's okay, we can crop that out.
Okay, the Federalist Papers.
Wait, okay, put in your, what's it called?
The Federalist Papers helped to convince the Americans to vote. Anti-Federalists. In many states, people did not like the Constitution. People were afraid that the government would take away their individual rights. The Anti-Federalists found that several major problems in the new Constitution. They argued it would create a central government that would be too strong. Anti-Federalists feared future government leaders might build a strong army and use it to collect taxes.
The Anti-Federalists wanted a Bill of Rights in the Constitution to protect individual rights. During the debate over the ratification of the Constitution, many speeches and articles were published all across the countries. Oh, okay. We can cut that out. Principles of government. The principles of government were popular sovereignty, federalism, republicanism, separation of powers, checks and balances, limited government, and individual rights. Popular sovereignty is the ultimate power and final authority that rests with the people of the United States. Federalism is the power divided between the national government and the governments of the individual states. Republicanism is the act where representatives are chosen by citizens who could vote for them based on merit. Separation of powers is the rules
from government and it helps prevent tyranny.
Checks and balances is the process which the three branches of government check and balance the amount of power they each have. Limited government is connected to popular sovereignty and is what powers our government can and can't have. Anatomy of the Constitution, Preamble, Articles, and Bill of Rights. Preamble. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. Do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Articles. Article 1, Legislative Branch. Article 2, Executive Branch. Article 3, Judicial Branch. Article 4, How do states get along? Article 5, How to amend. Article 6, Supreme Law of Land. Article 7, Ratification. Bill of Rights. There were 10 amendments that were created on 1791. The First Amendment was basic liberties. The Second Amendment, the right to bear arms. Credits. By Natalie, April Macias, and Druva. Sources. Google, 7 Principles of Government paper, and Principles of Government.